Hello everybody, I just got done watching Coco for the very first time, and I wish I watched it sooner because it was actually really good. Now, I know that has nothing to do with what I just titled the video and whatnot, because we're actually going to be talking about One Piece. I just thought I'd throw that out there because, I don't know, I just finished watching it, it was really good, and I'm surprised that I haven't watched it earlier because it was so good. So, good old Netflix, boo, Netflix, yeah, they cancel our favorite animated shows, boo. But yeah, they're making a freaking One Piece live action, which I've known about for a while, right? I've known about it for a while, and there was only really this promotional image that we got, and that was about it. And honestly, my thoughts going into it were more just like, it's either going to be like, because it could be like so bad, right? There are so many movies that have been adapted from like, you know, other different forms of media, and they're just garbage, right? You know, for example, you have like video game adaptations that, you know, for a long time were considered to be really, really poor. In recent times, they've gotten a lot better, what with like the Mario movie, Sonic, and several others. But yeah, no, seeing something like this One Piece, you know, one of the biggest animes of all time, being adapted into live action, especially with like some of the goofy physics. For example, Luffy, the main character, with his gum fruit, you know, he stretches all the time. Like, how the heck are they gonna do that? And like from what we see in the very first trailer, which just came out like an hour ago at the time of recording, is it doesn't actually look that bad. It's coming out on August 31st, which actually isn't that far away. It's like just a couple months away. So yeah, I watched the trailer, and is it weird to say that I'm like kinda hyped? Because like I know all of One Piece, right? I've caught up to the manga for the most part. I think I'm like maybe 3 or 4 chapters behind, and I watched the anime all the way up to I think the Dressrosa arc, right when the pacing gets really, really poor, and I thought it was really fun. And then a little while ago, like I don't want to say a year ago, probably half a year ago, I started rewatching the anime. I know, rewatching One Piece anime, how is that possible? But I had it on in the background while I was working on other projects, and I made it up to like the Fishman Island arc, and then I remembered I don't like time skip One Piece. I shouldn't say I don't like it. I do, but it's like pre-time skip One Piece is like peak, and then like all the designs from time skip become worse. And a lot of the arcs I don't enjoy as much. I do still like, you know, post-time skip One Piece, but pre-time skip One Piece, like, you know, that's like true great One Piece for me, you know? I don't know. I guess I just have more of a fondness for pre-time skip One Piece. But anyways, the trailer came out, and it honestly, like, looks not half bad. Like, the casting works well, the sets look good, like, all the props, and it just kind of looks good. There's like a couple of sword fighting and action sequences that don't look that bad. Buggy is in the trailer, and like, I don't know what it is, but like this image right here, this freaking image, I don't know what it is, but it feels so surreal, right? I feel like I'm gonna see this image posted everywhere for some reason. This feels like an image that people are just gonna post. Like, I don't know if it's just the framing, the big nose, the creepy mouth of Buggy, but for some reason, this shot here, I don't know what it is. It just feels like, I don't know how to describe it. I literally don't. I don't know why I have like a certain feeling toward this specific image. I really don't. But it's just this one frame of Buggy right here. I don't know how to describe it. I think it just feels like I'm at like a Disney theme park. Or like I'm watching, I don't know. That's all I can think of. It's like, it gives me the exact same vibe of when I just get off a Disney ride and I'm stepping into a gift shop. That's such a weird vibe, but that's the vibe I'm getting from this image. And I don't know why that matters. But like, I like it. I've only been to Disney World one time. This freaking image of Buggy just reminds me of when I got off of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride while I was there, and then I just walked in the gift shop, and then boom, for some reason I just see Buggy, and then boom, there he is. I don't know why I'm talking so much about this one image. Something about it just feels like it's just gonna be memed. I don't know if it's just because like his eyes are like, you can't see them that well. The big nose just kind of looks like a meatball. His teeth are like, I don't know what it is. I love Buggy, though, by the way. He's so funny. He's like a gag character in the show. And literally, dude, he's just, oh my gosh, I love Buggy. I don't want to make this video too very long, but like, Buggy's great. He's so good. And yeah, all the casting looks really good. Like, all the characters are like representative of, I guess, like what they are. And another thing is like, most of the characters, at least in some of the shots, they have like, you know, pretty similar or exactly the same outfits. I think Zoro's is probably the most accurate. Sanji's is pretty good too. I think Luffy has like a couple different outfits throughout the scenes. Nami has like a pretty different fit. Usopp's got like a, I don't know, Hawaiian shirt? I don't know what you would call that. But I love Usopp's slingshot. It looks really good. It looks like straight up out of the show. They've got like the little wristband for him as well. it's good. And like Sanji attacks with his legs. Like, I don't know how they're just gonna do it. I think the most thing that I see with this show, there's only one shot of like Luffy using his arm, and it doesn't look like awful, but you don't really get to see the aftermath of the punch. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. I need to see it, right? I need to see it before I know if it's gonna be good or not. All I know is that like I'm kind of hype, and that's all I can really say. I think like one of the biggest thing that's drawing me in is the curiosity, not just to see if it's good or not, but to see how they'll adapt things, right? Like, I don't know if it's just gonna be like representative of like the first like 50-ish episodes where it's just like in the East Blue. I don't know if they're gonna have Chopper or Robin or Vivi or Crocodile. I don't know if they're gonna do Alabasta at all. But like, what the heck is Chopper gonna look like in freaking, oh gosh, live action Chopper? Oh gosh, that could be absolutely disgusting and just, oh man. And then like Shanks, like, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. There's so many characters that they're gonna have to freaking cast, and it's gonna be like, what are these characters gonna look like, and like how are they gonna do so many of the abilities? Like, there's not too many Devil Fruit abilities early on, but you know, you got like, how are they gonna do like Don Krieg? Don Krieg's got all that freaking weapons and armor. How are they gonna do Captain Kuro with all the swords on his hands and whatnot? Like all the bad guys or all the enemies and just all the people who fight in One Piece got like these very specific things, and it's like they got Luffy's kind of down. They got Usopp with the slingshot, that works. Zoro got the 3 swords, which they seem to be, I don't know, doing okay. There's only a few action scenes. It's really hard to see, but it's like I think action is gonna be like one of the most interesting things from this movie. I don't know. I'm so curious. I'm so curious to see what this show is gonna be like. And even though I mainly talk about animation on this channel, I think this one deserves a pass because I do want to talk about anime more often. Because there are some out there that I want to talk about. One being Blue Lock that I'm currently watching right now. It's really good. But like this one is an adaptation, live action adaptation of an animated thing, like an anime and manga. So it's like, I don't know. It's just really interesting to talk about, I guess. And I guess if you watch One Piece, let me know your thoughts. I imagine this isn't like gonna reach to my target audience, my main target audience being Al Hustle Amphibia, but I don't know. The biggest thing I have is just like, I'm a little hyped and I'm super curious. I think that's the biggest thing. Again, I'm just so curious to see how they're gonna do it, because honestly, it doesn't look bad. But again, we've only seen like some shots of the trailer. It's a well done trailer. I love the shots of like the boats and whatnot. The big like sea monsters look pretty good. It just doesn't look bad, honestly. It doesn't look bad. I can't wait to see how this is gonna go. Like, I think the only thing that feels off is like Luffy's personality, I guess. I don't know. But you can't always be like how Luffy would act, because he's just constantly such a massive goofball. So they might have to like tone it down a little bit, but I don't know. As long as they keep like that sense of like adventure and freedom and fun that comes from Luffy, I think it's fine. And I can't wait to see like Usopp shenanigans because like Usopp's one of the funniest characters, and just can't wait to see how Zoro's epic. I see Kobe. Kobe's in like one really small shot, so they got Kobe in there. He actually looks pretty good. And they also have Alvida, which you can't really see her that well, but she's like about to get punched by the fist at the end of the trailer, and you don't even get to see her get punched. It just zooms in on her face. I don't know. I'm curious. That's all I can really say is I'm just so curious to see what this is gonna be like, and I'm hyped. I'm actually hyped. It could be garbage, right? It could totally be garbage, but it's like, I still just want to know, right? I need to see it. I think I need to see this for myself. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I guess I'll see you all later. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.